Highwire, thank you for inviting us. I am proud to represent our group, Get a Room. We're a vintage improv troupe, and what we're going to be doing this evening is playing with some objects for your delight, such as, or perhaps, we have fun with objects, and shortly you're going to be seeing a picture from which we will be choosing these objects. Okay.
Okay. This won't take but a moment.
No, so just start thinking of objects. Any object, see what shows up.
Okay. Here it is. It didn't take too long.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody sees it?
Mm-hmm.
I am a wood magazine rack. I have a lot of reading material in me. I adore the fact that everybody reaches inside of me and pulls out their favorite to peruse. I dislike the idea that sometimes they reach into me, take everything out, and recycle it. Oh, here comes my favorite double-decker leopard wood frame.
I am a double-decker leather wood frame. I'm crazy about having this animal instinct built into my identity. It makes me feel wild. I have disdain for all this domesticity that I'm surrounded by. I'd like to introduce you to my neighbor, the wood cabinets.
Ah! Shiny, shiny, shiny. Unlike some of these objects, I am actually bona fide handmade. If you slide hands down my sides, you can see that I have those whirls and twirls that were made by a laugh. I hate laughs. They are not natural. They hurt me. They scrape me. What I love about me is that I've been really, truly made by human hands. Bona fide.
Wood cabinet.
What?
I admire your grain going up and down. It reminds me of my forest home.
That's why I'm placed in front of the forest, because you know what? No one else has said to me what you just said. You admire my grain? I admire your fur. It looks like fur. It might be fur.
It might be fur.
Yeah.
Let's assume it's real fur.
You know that nut job who lives here of some kind coming here? Well, I think she collected you from somewhere. I think you're one of her favorite objects, actually, is what I think. Not me.
Oh, well, thank you. Actually, I think Elisa, who lives here, is very fond of you. She's always hiding things in you. She's always stuffing things in you. That's why this room looks so darn neat.
So neat. But between the pages of some of my books, some of that green stuff she grows in a backyard, I got a lot of that stuff between the pages. I do. See? Smell that? Isn't that nice?
Elisa's been stuffing some green things in you, too.
For a long time. Very long time, actually. She hides it from the grandkids, but they know, because you know what? They can smell it. But it does make me feel special. It does. But you're the one that she really loves, because you're good looking. Look at you. You're a good looking piece of fur. You're good looking. You're an animal.
Oh, here's Elisa now.
I know. Shh, let's see what she says.
I think that it's time that I moved. Gorgeous. I just love that gorgeous double decker, but there's another wall over here that I think, sometimes I can't remember sometimes. But oh, let me just put that out. I mean, okay. Anyway, it's that wall needs something to brighten it up. I'm gonna climb up here, grab it down.
Hope she doesn't fall.
How? What would you think about being placed on that bare, drab wall?
Ah!
Oh,
I think you're trying to say something. What? I mean,
if
I
you
mean,
place,
rah, rah.
she's trying to say, if you're going to leave us, don't put her on that wall. Take us with you. Are you really leaving? Take us with you.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my abode. This is where I have all my treasures. I just thought maybe. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna just leave you where you are.
She thinks that's a good idea.
I think I think maybe I just need a little bit of I just need to calm down a little bit. I'm just gonna stroke some of your whirls and twirls.
I'm opening up this Hemingway book right now, and let's see what falls out of it. Ready? Here we go.
You're a little bit of a naughty. You've gotten a little bit naughty lately.
I got way too much Hemingway in me.
Now I have to reach down and pick all that stuff back up and put it back in the book.
I mean, or you could use it. You don't feel put back in. Why are you putting him back in?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not ready for that right now. I'm not ready. No, no. I mean,
Okay.
George, he bossed me around for so many years. I don't really want to be bossed around anymore now that he's not around.
He was a bully. Bully for bully. That's it. Just say what it is.
George was a bully.
Yeah, you say it. You say that.
And George was a bully.
Mm,
And
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna admit something to both of you. I'm glad he's gone.
He's a pig. I hated him. I'm just gonna say it. I hated the way he talked to you. I did not like that.
Now, I
Mm.
can no, I I can say bad things about George, but I mean, mind your manners, bookcase. My,
Okay.
and you, my leopard friend, I think you appreciated George sometimes, probably, maybe.
George actually brought me to this home.
Yes. I
George,
hung you where I wanted you to be. Yeah, that's something to reflect on. I think I'll just go do
that was complicated. I'm
I
so
mean,
glad I didn't get moved.
you like that pig? Were you lying or were you telling something I don't know about?
If it weren't for George, I would still be in that thrift shop, which was
Honey,
very
what
strange and smelly.
honey,
Very
what
strange and smelly.
awful. Filled with those animal pelts and that awful. Okay, so he did a couple of good deeds. Okay, fine.
I just can't say all bad things about him. And anyway, here we are. Let's not dwell on George.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can find one of her diaries and see what she wrote about that pig. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go
Come on.
right now.
Forget about George. Forget about George.
She brought him up, and now I can't stop thinking. Excuse me. I gotta go now and look for my book.
Oh, jeez.
And now, the big decision.
I am now a human being who has a big decision to make. I, all of a sudden, have to choose between two things going on at the same exact time on opposite coasts. Oh, it's very difficult, the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life. On the one hand, my daughter is going to have a C-section on the East Coast. And she's asked me to be there with her. And it's been a very difficult pregnancy. We've sometimes had a difficult relationship. So this is a real honor. And I think she really needs me. So I've been planning to be there with her. I've made all kinds of plans and she really wants me there. So this was absolutely my top priority. But then I found out that I'd been invited to go with Tina Fey for a special girls' night out. I was selected among all these loyal fans because I've been following her for decades, sending her all kinds of messages of adoration, and I was selected to go and hang out with her and her friends at 30 Rock. Her like, her special friends who we all know of, and to actually like go on stage with them and backstage. I mean, this is going to be like an experience of a lifetime on the opposite coast. So, this obviously is an insane choice. How am I going to choose? And I have to get back to the Tina Fey people in 5 minutes. Help me out. Help me decide.
I am the tiny, lacy lace layette that you spent months making, that you're planning on presenting right after the C-section for everyone to see.
I'm the movie Fox. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, how did I forget my own? Oh, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. One
Yes.
of your favorite movies. I mean, you know every line in me, even though I can't remember my name sometimes. Oh, yeah. Oh. That is what you're going to talk, some of what you're going to talk to Tina about.
She was so good. So good. Oh my God.
I'm the Airbnb that you'll be staying in the weekend before the C-section, because things have been a bit tough with your daughter, but the plan is spa weekend, glamming, Airbnb, champagne. It'll be brilliant. It will resolve your relationship.
Oh, so important.
I'm the 117th episode of Weekend Update, the one that Tina just excelled at in SNL. She's going to tell you, she's going to take you behind her imagination, how she came up with that idea, how she wrote it, how she just had so much fun. I mean, you're going to get all the inner gossip.
Oh my God.
I'm the tailored hot pink suit that's been designed for you by Tina Fey's dressers. And the high heels and the Chanel perfume will all arrive in a large box in a limo and delivered to your door. Chocolates, too.
I'm the dance floor. You girls are going to get down. And I mean, you're going to get down at this party. Tina is a great dancer. She's got a couple moves
Oh,
she's
yeah.
going to show you.
Oh my God. She's an amazing dancer.
I am the hospital bed where your daughter will be having her C-section, her partner by her side. Now, you know her partner has never really liked you, but being at the C-section with her, the two of you together, again, it's going to solve everything.
I'm the IV needle that will be in your daughter's hand. You of all people know how much she can't stand having needles anywhere near her. She needs you holding her other hand. She needs you holding her other hand.
Always hated needles. Always, always.
I am the limo driven by Alec Baldwin to the set of 30 Rock, where the festivities will take place. You will meet, in fact, the door will be opened by Tracy Morgan. Oh, you'll get a big smooch from Jane, whatever the hell her name is. And as you go up the stairs, you will see in her highest heels and her sexiest suit, Tina Fey to greet you.
I'm that slinky black dress with the spaghetti straps. You bought it a while ago, yeah, but you haven't been anywhere to wear me. I mean, this would probably be the appropriate occasion for you to get down.
Mm. Oh my God.
I am the diary that your daughter's been keeping. She's writing all her thoughts in there about how she feels about having a child. She's writing her thoughts in me about how she feels about being a mother, but particularly she's writing her thoughts about you, her mommy. It's always been by her side.
I am the guilt that you will feel as you read that diary, which she's been planning to give you for posterity.
I am the letter of appreciation that Tina's going to read to you. She loves having a fan like you. She doesn't take the people who love her for granted. She wants you to not only come on this festivities with her, she's going to read a letter to all the people there about what fans such as you mean to her. Yes.
Okay, I've made my decision. This is the hardest. I am going back and forth and back and forth. But I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to be with my daughter. I'm surprising myself even as I utter these words because the opportunity with Tina Fey is once in a lifetime, but so is healing the relationship with my daughter. So that's what I'm going to do. Hello. Says, is this Miss Fay's manager? Yeah, I so appreciate the opportunity and I adore Miss Fay. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I have a family obligation and I'm going to have to pass. Thank you so much. Please send her my love and appreciation.
Oh, sometimes the decisions that we make prove just how much we love.
Sometimes we surprise ourselves with decisions we come to by listening to our inner voices.
We can't.
I just
hear you.
surprised myself by being completely inaudible.
We're
Get a room.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
all.
us.